I just picked up the game today. I had it before on the PlayStation 4, but I sold it. I'm planning on keeping it this time. Oh, cool. I might actually buy the VR thing. Hold up. $22. I might buy it. I don't know why, but I decided to shave every hair on my legs, and I like it. It feels good. I might shave my anus next.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city.
There we go.
A symbol of freedom and vitality.
Let's see here before I do anything. Alright. There's Cole Phelps.
The city where a man's home is his castle. Quarter-acre of a dream made possible by victory. City of opportunists. The city of dreams.
I gotta shake if you guys were wondering. Alright, I thought that I got some on the mic for a sec.
Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the path, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the one who's in. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up mine a long time ago.
KGPL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective and ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Oh, dang it. Let me finish my shake.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the opposite. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up.
sir. Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have a big scooter Pete, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a low light. I'm not expecting any miracles.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
out of
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Sorry about the sound of me aggressively trying to slurp up a shake.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done. All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. Come up with it. Find it. Talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Okay, I'm happy about that.
Look at this junk. Any ideas? Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Oh, I press X, okay. Oh yeah, this guy becomes a murderer.
Are you thinking of specializing?
That's what I want to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse.
I would say yes. Given the context. Trauma causes the mind to close down, retreat in. We try to find ways to unlock the mind. Combination of therapy and struggle. And therapy are powerful tools. Right hand. Went through a lot together. Give me his details and I'll make the progress. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, partnership. If your penance, friends have come and work in your spare time. What little spare time remains. One together. Every physician has patients that for whom he can only smooth the path.
I'm still sorry guys, I'm just trying to get this.
Isn't giving me anything to go on. This isn't holding up. Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
way up.
Hello, person.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
I'm surprised that it didn't load up my old save. I didn't get far, but still.
How you doing, Cole?
West, serial S71893. 2 rounds fired. Instead of dropping it down a drain, I hoist it up here.
We should follow up on this now before the perp tries to leave town.
Alright. It's been too long since I played this, I'm just trying to remember everything.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph. See if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
It'll be fine, Ralph.
This is honestly one of the best games that I think I've ever played. Just, there's a lot of restrictions in it that I don't like.
Have you got a death wish?
Like stuff like I wish that we could actually just pull out our gun whenever. I know we'd get in trouble for it, but I mean it is supposed to, I mean it is partly open world.
Careful! You want me to keep tabs on the path of destruction you're creating? It might come in handy at your trial.
That was honestly an accident back there. I didn't know that I could hit him like that. I mean push him over like that.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered magazine. 357, nickel-plated,
Royal Grip. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No,
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
they ought to. You know this piece would stop a rhino. These babies, available special. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
Mind if I take a look?
My guess. It's about something bad, right?
Model 27 Pearl Grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga then.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do so I don't have to keep on annoying you guys with this. I'm gonna actually just straight up drink it.
Slow down!
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of...
Straight! Keep it straight! What's so goddamn hard about that? Straight! Keep it straight! What's so goddamn hard about that?
Left and left and left and left again, and I'm right up your ass.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Maybe I'll do better now that I'm older and I actually might understand a bit more. Because whenever this game came out, I was really little, man. Oh crap. Which one is it? Give me a second, I'm gonna go wash off my glasses. I just got some ice cream on my thing. Alright. Let's go ahead and close that door. Close this door. and then walk up the stairs, lay on my bed. Apartment 2.
What do you guys want? I'm Officer Cole Phelps, Officer Gunn, Bullshit Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here? You're under arrest for this.
That was a very bad move, Schroeder.
How do I fight?
You ready, tough guy?
Wow, he just kind of died.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Let me get my hat back, slut.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. Leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, that's 1247.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC.
I like this guy.
Do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps, Kelso,
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket. But they'd only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit A identifying code 3.
Christ.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised.
I want to one day just catch a streaker in this game. That would be beautiful.
Take it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Weapons on the ground, now! Go, I'll hold it! Right to the front door, keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Kill a cop. That is the electric chair.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or winning a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in that. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Did his mouse just glitch? Because I swear I just saw like a bunch of pixels around his mouth as he was talking.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future.
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and being altered and killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, good guy, wound way too much. And Kelso, quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole. Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss...
It's a party in the USA!
In my case, you can add the war to that.
It's a party in the USA!
Window Bauer. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
Okay, so that sound of the guitar a second ago, that was me playing earlier. I learned how to play Party in the USA, and I posted it on my Snapchat.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
I don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Hop off the plane at LAX with dreams in my cardigan. Oh!
You gotta be kidding! You
How dare you?
No way I'm going back inside.
Yo. Ah. Where do I go from here?
You assholes already screwed me once.
It's over, Bowers!
Which Bowers? Henry Bowers? Hell yeah, man, that jump.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we have a place to ourselves.
What you doing, Wendell? Parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Irons Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10, Franklin, 8, Weiss, 8, Donahoe, 6, Kowalski, 6, Hudson, 5, Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8, Franklin, 7, Merrill, 6, Kowalski, 6, Weiss, 5, Hudson, 5, Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Big oof, big oof. I feel sorry for my boy Kelso. Oh crap.
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here. My beat's across the service. Okay. Get a first reporting in. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. Better see what you can find out before the homicide gets you to home. I'll be with you in a moment. Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Odd daylight.
I know the actual chords, it just doesn't sound right to me though, which is weird. Hit and run. I don't know. If it was done in broad daylight, then it's probably a hit and run. Also the fact that there's blood stains everywhere.
C. Galetta. Pearl earrings. Made out the Bank of Arcadia.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person. We should make sure we check the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps. Yes, I'm here about the shooting.
I wasn't paying attention to the sounds and everything.
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
You are.
Not yet. Clovis.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened on this?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees, and it's very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Broadway.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Cabot was very angry. Firing the gun, pulling the trigger. Threw the gun in a bin, turned, and walked away.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault he has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many. They were so loud.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Commit minor details that become important later on.
Another. Three very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about it.
Does that mean I can still
You need to put shit on your bed. Oh god. Hopped up the plane at LAX with dreams of my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Christ. Hop to my look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. To my right and I see the Hollywood sign. Dreaming treasure and I'm captured on the radio. These songs on. And the Jay-Z song is on. And the Jay-Z song is on. So I put my hands up playing that song. The butterflies fly away. I'm just having fun.
So you're the first in the family born without
FN Browning, serial number 01138. I need to run by gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from you. We have the murder weapon.
And the murder. Girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfields.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Man was shot 5 times.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
There it goes.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back, sitting to lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Don't try to defend your boss like this, Jesus Christ.
Too late, Kalu! Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never saw, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. It takes a certain animal cunning, man. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, Opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, then always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling now?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat it and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young fellows. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
It was accused.
You think Jewish people are going to continue to take it lying down? Straight in orderly lines to the ovens? Not this heat. I say enough is enough. No more. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Coldfellows.
Get back in there and make some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Scaletta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stuck Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kite this and kite that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young fellows. The department needs heroes. A shining...
I'm now a detective.
I applaud a man with your talent for upholding justice. Back to your duties for now, boy. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needed.
Awesome. Okay, keep on game. Oh no, I don't know you. Okay, good, he left the party. Wait, did somebody chat? Okay, I thought somebody put something in chat.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
This is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense? The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who's that?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advisor.
They all dressed like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What's that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. Now some housekeeping. Warm central
Nice.
welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps. Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. We gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with one case. You okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. You get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. Patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Okay, I know which one this is. This is the one where the guy puts the pig blood in the back of it. It's a fake death. Well, it's, yeah, he fakes his death.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got to this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Mary says he'll sing, only if I guarantee he walks.
Come on, Cole, leave him alone.
You know this?
Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse.
I'll direct. So what next?
The PE Freight Depot, Phelps. Let's roll. So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. Was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
Crap.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Just come talk to me and we'll see what we can. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiffness yet.
We have an owner for the car?
Car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
How long are you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Optimistic, Cole.
Mr. F. Morgan. Pig yesterday? Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood. Happier times, I guess. Years old, married, sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking the car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Tell the truth, Mr. Rookie. You rifled the wallet.
Mom. Man does the right thing, and the police try to turn him into a criminal.
I forgot, I honestly thought that it was an option.
If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around. Not sure this one. Doc?
Detective.
Fellas, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Brand name might give us something to go on. We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. You know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, folks. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going? Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, folks. I'm no good at the shoulder triangles stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
Something went wrong when we did it.
Hey, Bubble Girl.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe.
I'm sorry.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Whether this is going to help us.
visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
Only give you some calm nerves. I want to take you on a journey. A journey back. I want you to remember the good things about you. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Cabin house. So who brought this home?
Tom Cavanaugh.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
This must be Adrian's. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Oh wait, I get further.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. And I should have an address. A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
I'm colorblind. Let's have some fun.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's here is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, man.
I'm all right now.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from his staff. They're always out drinking together.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was leaving tonight.
So nothing out of the usual, then?
He came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too.
Check the chat, just give me a sec.
He only never leaves the car till about 7.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart. It wasn't my choice.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian privately lives there.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Can you drive to this one?
Alright, I'm putting up the chat.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened.
Oh yeah. Crap. I forgot I was putting it up.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
That cherry pie was delicious.
Frank Morgan? Who's ass? Cole
He's only
Phelps,
a writer. Will he
LAPD.
really help?
I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Huh. Before it's too late. Look, if something happened to Adrian, then I'm sorry to hear about that, but I don't know nothing more about it. I can't help it. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple of men left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. It's the best I can do.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? You tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime. He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
That ought to do it. Now get back in close. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Officer needs help, 103 MD.
Tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
That ought to do it. Now get back in close.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes
Shit,
he'd
gotta
let us
ask
that
Adam
story
had to
better.
reject her. I don't like that.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole. Hit the brakes, Cole. Give some room. Easy, Cole. Better back it off. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working track.
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on that.
He's good looking for a policeman.
Apartment 2.
They just really love making the bad people on apartment 2, huh?
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit and see if he's missed us here.
Who the hell is that? Would you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the car. Get it. Ah, shit. It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black? LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Mr. Black, get back here right now! It's over,
Stop
Adrian.
right there, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this. You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Ends up being some really fat chick.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique,
Good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from the way in this department.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going. Better go earn our pathetic wages. Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information